Good evening, myself Ganesh, teacher of social science. Today we learn about 8th standard lesson. Energy from the sun. Lesson number is second. Energy from the sun. Okay. Here the sun is the primary source of energy. We know that. The previous lessons what we have learnt about the earth, the diversification spheres of the earth, we learnt that the diversification spheres are nothing but earth contain of oceans, rivers, valleys, mountains, plains, like that things we have learnt. In this context we continue here the temperature diversity on the earth. The temperature we experienced that one. Some months we get extreme temperature in the season of summer. We get some cold type of temperature in the winter season. We get rain, like that. So here the temperature diversification we experienced that one. Now the temperature is decided by whom? That rain and wind force. Rain and wind forces. These are the factors of deciding for temperature on a particular place. Now here now we focus on the sun. Radiation. Some little definitions are there. We learn first of all. Radiation means what? The energy constantly emitted by the sun. Some energy is continuously releasing from the sun. That is called as what? Radiation. Now come to next one is insolation. Insolation means what? The solar radiation received on the surface. The solar radiation, this is sun, imagine. See the solar radiation received percentage on the surface. See, I have drawn here the received percentage of the surface of the earth is called as what? Insolation. Like insolation, like incoming call. The temperature which is coming from the sun that received by surface of the earth, that is known as what? So insolation. Now next one, terrestrial radiation. What is meant by terrestrial radiation? See, radiation of the earth. That insolation, after insolation, earth is becoming like warmer. That warming is nothing but what is that? Terrestrial, terrain. Okay, terrestrial means, terrain means what? A land. Okay, surface of the earth, that is called as what? Terrestrial radiation. Now next, what is meant by angle of incidence? Angle of incidence. See here, the angle at which rays fall on the surface of the earth. The angle at which rays fall on the surface of the earth. See the angle. See, now focus here the angle. It is an angle. See, vertical angle. Directly they are hitting here. They are hitting directly. Whereas see here slanting rays. Slanting rays. As you know that what is the shape of the earth? The shape of the earth is geoid. Geoid means what? See, somewhere here expanded, this area expanded, and wherever it is going to this direction, it is going to be somewhat larger. Here the this region is receiving here more temperature. This region is receiving more temperature. Where when it is going to upward closer to the poles, the rays are not directly hitting the surface. They are hitting there slantingly. So we understood that here the temperature is less. Somewhere if you are compared to here equatorial region, here the temperature is more. Now come to here that we can know here that we can reading and understanding of the table. Now we can understand that by reading of this table we can understand the unequal distribution of temperature. The unequal distribution of the temperature by the sun, how it is affecting. Now see here at 45 degrees Celsius, so at 45 degrees angle. Where is 45 degrees angle? Now focus here. 45 degrees means that is Japan. Okay, Japan. Now focus here. See 45 degrees. Where is 45 degrees? Imagine this is India. Okay, here somewhere here Japan. Japan 45 degrees, that is Japan. It received how many units of temperature? 75 units of units of temperature is received by the sun. That is, you have to understand. Suppose if you are going to northward direction, suppose here this is Japan. Now next 66.5 degrees means Arctic region. 66.5 degrees Arctic. That Arctic region is receiving how many units of temperature? Only 50 units of temperature. See, 50 units. See here how many units temperature. Suppose here equator, how many units will be? 100 units, imagine. See here, what is this? Equator. EQUATOR. Equator is receiving how many? 100 units. Imagine 100 units. Suppose 100 units. Suppose we are, see here 100 units is received, and when we are going to northward direction, it is less, 75. Again, if you are going to very closer to the end pole, north pole, 66 degrees, that is Arctic region. There we see only 50 degrees temperature we see. If you are going to nearby the polar region, see only 40 degrees temperature. What is it? Only 40. Only here, what is this degree? 90 degrees. Okay, temperature, how many units it is? 40 units. 40 units of temperature is taking place, that you have to understand. So this is, it shows what? The unequal distribution of the temperature in this lesson. And here I would like to give little information regarding the sun. Sun is the primary source of the all the planet. So as you know that the sun is the center of the solar family. Next, Mercury, Venus, Earth. This is what direction. See here, they are rotating, revolving around the sun. See here, they are moving like that. Sun is, it is a sphere of gases, burning sphere of gases. How? In this sun, you know, here 3 layers will be done. 3 layers are there. See, first one is a corona, one is for a corona. Next, next one is a chromosphere, CHROME, chromosphere. Next one is a photosphere is there. Why you are saying? Just extra information for you. Photosphere is nothing but, here we get here the topper, the surface, the first layer of the sun. This is what sun. If our photosphere gets temperature, how many? Oh my God, 6000 degrees temperature is taking place in a photosphere. Chromosphere, and even second layer is what? Chromosphere. Here we see hydrogen and helium. So hydrogen is turning into where? Helium. Hydrogen is turning to where? Helium. So that is why the gases, that is leads to form nuclear fusion. That is very, very important. Nuclear fusion. Why the sun is always burning? Because of the action of the chemical reaction of nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion will take place through hydrogen converting into helium. When that chemical reaction is taking place, due to that one, the burning spheres are forming. Now we understand that sun has 3 layers: photosphere, chromosphere. Next one, corona. You know, corona. In that corona, here 15 lakhs of temperature. Imagine 15 lakhs of temperature on the sun is. See, the sun contain of in the center of the sun is 15 lakhs. Wow, my God, 15 lakhs of temperature is there. The surface of the sun, how many degrees are there? 6000. You know, on the earth, how many degrees? What is the topest of the earth? The highest temperature is the highest temperature is recorded in South Africa. That is Al Azizia. 57 degrees only, just 57 degrees, whereas the surface of the sun is 6000, just surface 6000 degrees Celsius. In center point 15 lakhs temperature is recording. So that is why even though here 147, the distance from the sun to the earth 147 million square kilometers are there, though we are reaching 57 degrees Celsius of temperature. That you have to understand. These are the simple information regarding your lesson, that is energy from the sun. We will continue to complete the next objective of the lesson. Okay Nana, thank you Mannar.